think that part of the country is committing suicide. It's what I'm sorry to say. And psychically, I think that part of the world is committing suicide at this point. And another part isn't. Another part is trying to save it. It's trying to saving it. And thank God, this is the week. In this week, the internal divine, the Messiah is going to be born. Let there be a little messianic birth in your life, in all your lives. A tiny, even if it's a tiny particle, a tiny little messianic birth of a new baby. And perfect season for a perfect moment in the season when the suicidal character, the suicidal tendency is so blatant in the world that there should be now in the season of the messianic spirit being born, a little birth. Doesn't have to be, all or nothing all at once, but that's still there too. It's still there. Having a rough time, but it's still there too. Crucifixion, birth. So in Hanukkah we light the candles. In Christmas we celebrate birth. Hey, people, there's something going on. There's something going on, and we're carriers of it and purveyors of it and sharers of it. So share the birth, share the candles, share the light, share the darkness. We have actually begun in the last few thousand years talking about creative darkness. And biblical too, what happened, there was dark and light, there was nothing, there was chaos, and then there was creativity. Creative chaos, creative unknown. We call it God. Okay, hey. I don't want to get into what G-O-D spells backwards, but Beyond was sure into it. He noticed that. But here we are, we're birthing, we're lighting, and then about 2,000 years ago, people started talking about creative darkness. St. John, beautiful, the dark night of the senses that gives birth. The dark night of the feelings, the dark night of the thoughts, the dark night of being that opens experience, that allows. Beyond has terms for it. He called it that we are saturated by all our products, all our thoughts, all our feelings. Can we leave some space unsaturated for birth, more happening, more light, more dark, more creativity from the creative unknown? So, good Christmas.